Okay, so Ryanair Labs is 3 years old. We set up in Dublin with 200 developers. Then set up a second office in Poland. It's growing to 200 developers. And now we've picked them in Madrid, started in May, and we want to have 250 very smart website developers. We picked Madrid because we did a lot of research. We're looking for a city with a lot of young, talented, well-educated population. We have a number of Madridians in our office actually in Dublin, and they're very, very good, and we really like their having the combination of two is rare, very, very rare. Finding data scientists is, would you believe half our team in Dublin are Spanish. So whatever it is about Madrid and the region, you produce very good data scientists. First we have to hire developers. That's step one. So we're here. Please come and apply as quickly as possible. We're an agile house. As soon as we have a team in place, they'll be working straight on the website. So it will be every 2 weeks you'll start seeing deliverables from the Madrid office. Not at the moment, no. I think we definitely spoke about it in the past. We will always watch it. As a low-cost airline, it's always cost first. And until price comes down, it's a prohibitive for us. And also in the last year, things like Netflix, you can download your movies now, Spotify, download your audio. You don't need in-flight entertainment as much as you did a number of years back. On Wi-Fi, as in air-to-ground data, we still struggle with Europe. It's too much water, too many different regions to do contracts with, so that has to be solved. It's still step one, historically been very good. Amazon are lots of products to lots of people. It's a perfect marketplace. What we have is one product for lots of people. So we have to fix that day one. So we have to open up our APIs, expose them to third parties, and allow third parties plug in their offerings custom to us. The hackathon we're launching in November will actually be using those APIs. Madrid will be the first place to try it out, so I'm very excited about that. And I want some new fresh ideas. I actually think that we don't have all the brainwaves. We're very good at one thing, we want everybody else out there to help us be good at everything. Yes, technically it's been a big challenge. All these providers we're currently using, all have their own APIs, they all have their own release schedules, they're permanently tweaking things and affecting it, so I didn't anticipate the amount of effort we'd have to have back end to keep up to date. That is a challenge. We're live now with 5 providers. They're live for 12 months back to 3 months. We keep adding new providers every 2 to 3 months. It's going quite well. I still think there's more we can do. I still think people have to learn, if you get a hotel room from Ryanair, there'll be bed sheets, it'll be a normal room, it's a commodity product, and that takes time. So it's been growing slowly, but again we've a unique advantage because customers to book their holidays, to book their flights, they're on our website, we have your information, we can pre-populate the search criteria and offer you hotel rooms that are interesting to you. And one of the things that our data scientist teams are working on is personalization, and it's actually using your data to give you back offers that you care about. What's better for hotels? Well, currently hotels pay extraordinarily high commissions to the current incumbents. That is better because the likes of Expedia, for example, they spend 4.4 billion every year on Google Click AdWords. We don't have to spend that. We don't spend anything. We use scope. Press conferences, and we keep cheap fares, and we always get customers coming in. So therefore we can offer that back to the hotels. We can cut out the high extraordinary commission that they're being charging, and that'll be our go-to-market strategy once we get to the right volume and once we get a quality product that's actually in comparison to the competition. So it's going to be a slow game there. Yeah, it's been very interesting actually. So our mobile app and mobile websites on your mobile device, visits have gone from 40% to 71% in the last 3 years. It's just totally pivoted in the opposite direction. To such a state now we're thinking, is our website, does it have a life in 4 or 5 years time? People are going that direction. From a purchasing perspective, we're seeing people booking bigger holidays, more complicated ones on the website, and business travelers much more frequently just going from A to B and back tomorrow. I'm watching it. I think something's going to happen in this space. I think that Google are doing it, Microsoft's doing it, Apple's doing it, so something's going to happen there. Having played Alexa myself at the moment, I'm surprised it understands me. That's the first thing I find interesting. All the accents are quite different. I find it slow. Like if you want to get all the flights from Dublin to London, there's 12 of them there, and you have to hear every flight getting called out. So I think the next generation of it is going to be voice and screen. You'll be able to talk and see at the same time, so you get both senses working. I'd say that's probably about a year away, and we're messing with Alexa to kind of get that figured out so we can work in parallel.